everyone. Welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading for the 12th, 13th, and 14th of September. This is the weekend reading. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Weekend reading for anyone who's guided. Okay, we got two that popped out. Main male, toil and labor. So this could be you, this could be someone else, it could be somebody working really hard. There could be some kind of a partnership. This is about divine timing. It's also about your stability. It could be something brand new. It could also involve a child, but does not have to. It could just be something new. I feel like this is something, this main female down here could be going through a hard time or could have been having a hard time, and then this person's coming in and helping. That's what I feel. All right, let's keep moving. This could have something to do with a home or a house that's been coming out. Well, in fact, it came out in yesterday's reading. So, Thursday's reading. So, if you didn't see that, you might want to check that out. But it's also been coming out recently. It could be about home. It could be about family. I definitely feel like you could have gone through a hard time in this area. It could have something to do with someone you didn't trust or something that was going on in this situation. Now, it doesn't have to actually be about your home and family, so don't try to force it. More will come out during this reading. But for some of you, it definitely is and was. All right, let's find out. There's definitely something happening that surrounds your Ten of Pentacles. This is your foundation and your home. Like, this is all foundational. It could be work, could be home, whatever's foundation for you. But it's Ten of Pentacles and Four of Wands. That's virtually what we have here with this. This is the Gilded Revelry Lenormand and Kipper deck that I blend together and make one big giant hybrid deck out of. But this is foundational. This is your central issue, your foundation, whatever that is to you. But I really see somebody here that you're going to partner with. It could, like I said, be a new partnership. It involves divine timing. Look how cute the cuckoo clock is. I love it. It's my favorite card in this deck. Like I said, for some of you, it might involve a child, but for most of you, it's just going to be like a new partnership of some sort that's going to help you with something that's going on in your foundation. It involves divine timing and involves some kind of partnership. And I feel like you are thinking about something that was possibly upsetting for you. And I think it had to do with a possibility of like false people or person in the past that could have been difficult for you, and now there's something different coming in or better. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This could be any area of your life. For some of you, it could be relationship, but for most of you, it's probably not. What do we need to know? What are the messages? But there could be, you and another person involved together in this with whatever happened in the past. But I feel you're reflecting on it and you're forming some kind of new partnership. Now, this could be somebody that works for you or that you work for or with. It could be any kind of partner, really. Let's look at it. We've got the, what I consider to be the Ten of Pentacles. It's the tree. It's a number 5 card of change and the house. So let's look at this number 5 card, the tree and the house. What do we need to know? Like I said, for me, this is the house and the Ten of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. So you could have struggled in this area. You could have also dealt with some kind of drama, like I was saying. There's 2 5s here. You got the despair, which is the 5 of Pentacles, and you have the 5 of Wands, which are both 5s, and they're both a difficult place to be, and it's what you're reflecting on as you move into this new energy. I want to look at the reflection here. We're looking at concerns and despair. The concern card is looking right at the despair card, and it has to do with this main female, which could be you or someone else. Tell me about the main female despair and concern. What's important? Ace of Swords. Excellent. So that's what we want to see. So there's a new opportunity, new beginning, new information, new clarity even being formed here. Emphasis on new. Again, new divine timing. Let's look at it. So I want to look at the 5 of Cups just flipped out of the deck when I didn't even ask a question yet, but another 5 here, and having to do with this divine timing at play and change. 5s are change. But let's take a look at the cuckoo clock and the child, because this is new energy being breathed into this situation in divine timing. Tell me more. Something about the timing here is going to be important. And this could all fell through in the past for a specific reason. And that has come out multiple times in the last couple of weeks where Spirit kind of blocked the paths because the timing wasn't right and it wasn't going to be to your best benefit at the time. Tell me about the cuckoo clock and child. Cuckoo clock and child. Strength, the Four of Swords, we're no longer going to be stagnant. And the strength to move forward could be important here too. You've got a new opportunity. At the bottom it's reversed, but it's here, Ace of Wands. So this makes me, and this could be a decision that you're going to make. This really makes me feel like you're going to make this decision. And it has to do with the new opportunity. But I feel like this new opportunity is just going to kind of come in because it's going to be through a different person this time. Tell me about the main male, toil and labor, and ring. Main male, toil and labor, and the ring for the upcoming weekend, please. The end of a difficult cycle. Three of Swords reversed. This is the end, and you're at the tens. You're at 10 of Pentacles. You're at 10 of Wands. And you know, behind that's the Hangman reverse. No more waiting. You're not waiting anymore. This was something you couldn't do before. The timing wasn't right. There's new energy coming in. You're going to have the strength to make, I feel like you're going to have to make a split decision. Like it's going to show up. New opportunity, new clarity, new understanding, new, like I said, there's definitely a new person involved in this too, of some kind. But this is your opportunity to release that Three of Swords that caused you to be stuck in the Four of Swords, which again, you're releasing as well when you make this decision. This is the very, very end of a difficult cycle, and now you're enlightened. You're seeing things more clearly. You're seeing things from a different perspective. You're also having movement you couldn't have before. There was something that the timing wasn't right. There was a block in place. I don't specifically see the block, but I feel that block was in place. Well, you couldn't move. You were in the Hangman and you were in the Four of Swords, but you're not anymore. With whatever comes through here, you will not be stuck anymore. There's going to be an option, Two of Swords here, that you're going to get to make some kind of a new decision about a new opportunity. The Child card, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, this is all new, coming in divine timing, and you're going to be the one making this decision. It's the problem I see here. Well, I don't really see it as a problem. It could have to do with a new agreement, a new partnership in any area. Like I said, this person may actually be doing work for you, or you may be working with them on something. It doesn't feel romantic to me, but if it is, please do comment down below. But I feel like all this that's happening here, it's the end of what felt like the fives. They're a difficult place to be. You have 3 5s in this reading where you were stuck in this energy of feeling a certain way about something that was going on, feeling overwhelmed even, feeling stressed even, feeling depressed or upset about something that didn't work out in the past. But I feel like I really do feel like you're going to reflect on this. You're going to get this new sense of, you're going to get a new set of eyes for this situation where you're going to have some kind of clarity that's also going to allow you to have this new beginning. You're going to see things from another perspective. Queen of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. This new opportunity is absolutely where you want to be. You have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. But again, it all comes in with like this new perspective, see how she's blindfolded but still has to make her mark? There's something you're going to need to see from another perspective, or you will just see from another perspective, and you'll understand that this was the new beginning you really needed, even if it felt disappointing in the past. Good luck, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please do hit the like on this. It helps the channel, and it helps me keep these daily readings going if you really enjoyed them. take a second to just hit that like for me, or even the don't like, whatever you want to hit. Just hit something so that YouTube sees that people are interested in the video. I appreciate it. Please drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.